Good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss the practice questions of block 2. Okay, and in block 2 what are the things we discussed? We learn about the plants can grow without the seed. Then we learn vegetative propagation and the methods of vegetative propagation, seed dispersal and the methods of seed dispersal. Now we can discuss the practice question, right? And first one, match the following, and we have two columns here. You can see column A and column B. Then first one is wind. When we consider about wind, it's wind. From column B, which one is the match the following? Winged seeds. Wind, winged seeds. Winged seeds. Okay, and B, bryophyllum. Bryophyllum buds along leaf margin. Okay, bryophyllum buds along leaf margin. Okay. The next one is sugar cane. Sugar cane. Sugar cane, which one from the column B? Yes, stem forms new plants. Stem forms new plants. The next one is P. P, that is the final A, explosion. Explosion. Okay. And the second one, give one example of the following. A, seed that has fibrous covering. Which one? Seed that has fibrous covering. Can you say the answer? Yes, coconut. Very good. Then B, seed that has hooks. Seed that has hooks. Say the answer. Yes, xanthium. Its answer is xanthium. Xanthium. Then C, seed that is found in pods. Seed that is found in pods. Its answer is P or bean. Anyone you can write. Okay. Now we can discuss the third one. Define the following terms. A, vegetative propagation. From your content book you have the answer. Content book page number 8. In the content book page number 8, here you can see that vegetative propagation is a process in which new plants are formed from the roots, stems, leaves or buds of a plant. This one. Okay, this one, vegetative propagation. And from the third question, B, seed dispersal. Its answer from page number 9. Here you can see that the first sentence, it or first or second, anyone you can take. The scattering away of seed is called seed dispersal. Scattering away of seed is called seed dispersal. Or you can write this one also. The next, anyone you can write. It is the phenomenon by which seeds scatter or spread themselves away from the parent plant to grow. There are two definitions are there. You can take any one. Which one is easy to learn, that you can write in your notebook. Then fourth question, what is the main advantages of seed dispersal? Its answer from page number 9. Page number 9. Here you can see that this paragraph. Seed dispersal helps the plant species to reach new places. It also helps in preserving plant species in case of natural disaster. Okay. Then the next question, state two features which helps in the dispersal of seed by wind. Help two features for the plants to features which helps the seed to disperse by wind. Its answer you can take from the same page number 9. Two things, 2 points we have to write. So here the first one, small and light seeds can dispersed by wind. Small and light seeds. So that two features are there, small seeds or light seeds. Small and light seeds can dispersed by wind. Okay, that's enough. Or you can write there will be a presence of hair or parachutes or wings in them. That also you can write. The next one, that means our sixth question, how do sweet potato reproduce through their roots? How? We know that in vegetative propagation we learns that the sweet potato is one of the plant which can produce the young ones or new ones with the help of with their roots, vegetative part. So what will happen when we cut the sweet potato from its runner, then what will happen, that portion, okay, and it has some leaves also, that leaves also we have to cut, then we cover or we have to plant it in the soil or we have to cover it with the soil. In that case what will happen, from the leaves buds, that means the leaves already we removed from that that sweet potato. So from that part the new roots can form. What the roots, the newly formed roots are actually the sweet potato, right? Then seventh one, how do different varieties of plants reach different parts of the world? Give an example. How do different variety of plants reach different parts of the world? With how? By the process of seed dispersal. So you can write in sentence, different varieties of plants reach different parts of the world by the process of seed dispersal. Give an example. What will be the example for the dispersal? Yes, very good, tomato. Okay, tomato you can write, because when we discussed our chapter, we already learned that tomatoes are originally found in Mexico. Then last question, eighth one, vegetative propagation can occur naturally as well as artificially. Comment. That means in the case of potato, ginger and carrot, sweet potato, all these cases vegetative propagations happening naturally, or that means normally there will be an vegetative propagation. But in the case of rose plant and all, when we considering that we are cutting the stem and we are planting in a new place. So in that case actually what happens? Artificial vegetative propagation. Okay, so if it is vegetative propagation occurs naturally, there will be no presence of reproductive part of the plant. And if it is happening in the case of artificially, there is a presence of reproductive part of the plant. Okay, so both the ways it can happen, and when it becomes naturally, what will happen? It will be naturally and artificially the plants can grow fastly. Okay, that's all about our practice question. So you just write all these question answers in your notebook. Practice question answers, question and answer. When you are writing the first question, then you have to write it answer. When you are doing this match the following and all, wind and the correct means column B, that correct answer only you have to write here. Don't mark it like this, crossing and all, it should not be allowed. So what you have to, at the same way like this you have to write the answers. Okay, so that's all about the practice question of our second block. Okay, so these all the answers you write and send me through WhatsApp. Okay, thank you.